potential dives on the bottom side with Rengar, Ashe, Lulu, plus the Shen ultimate possibilities. There's a lot of tools that CLG can use, but it has such a long cooldown. Now they go in the recall.
Smithy could be in trouble. No, Froggen gets himself into trouble. Safeguard possibly from Acadian back on Aphromoo. Oh, that's it. The cripple comes through. He is able to slow down Aphromoo in one last punch.
Just so well played by Echo.
Just on the edge of 6, and you see Smithy hanging out. He just hit it. 1, 2, 3. Looks like Gates just going to give this one to him. They have the arrow if they really want to capitalize. Smithy tries to give himself range to step back. Flash over the wall from Stixay. Chain of corruption back from Keith. But it's not enough over the shoulder. Almost helped out Gate. They do lose one. Teleport coming in from Darshan. I should say Huhi. Yep. Yeah, Darshan is still hanging out. Fight in. That's going to be Looper going down immediately. CLG is able to find their target. Acadian, though, is obviously going to go down as he dives to the back of the fight.
That's that mid lane teleport we were talking about. Got to keep track of it. Froggen's still looking around here in the bottom on the...
I like it. It's the thought that counts. Oh, Gate. Deja vu for him. Gets himself caught going over to the tri-brush, but nice chain of corruption. Once again, Keiths is going to pay off this time. A kick back, a hit back. He to the skies to get himself on the turret. Looper. Distortion out. Great job by Fox.
Was Looper interrupted? Yeah, that's exactly what we thought. Good job there by Looper. Heads up play.
Oh, to the skies. Doesn't get in. Chained up. Abyssal Voyage on the other side, but Gate is solo on this one again. Acadian low gets taken down by Huhi. Gets a little bit of speed by tearing the health apart. And there comes Stixay to follow up with another kill.
As soon as they're able to use another 5-man play ready, and they're going to use them all now. Go looking for the mid lane.
There on the Gate. Ultimate from Smithy. 1, 2, 3. Darshan actually joined. That's going to be a stop to teleport coming in from Looper. And like
just be extended out in the middle of the map. Now it's CLG that are surrounded though. Echo Fox might 4v5 this.
The hook onto Smithy. Huhi nicely popping Looper out. They can focus onto him immediately. Wild growth onto Stixay, but he's not alive for long. In goes Acadian, just like usual, and he's going to be able to get a kill onto Smithy. Aphromoo Whimsies himself. Sonic Wave just missing onto Aphromoo. Could have gone to the left.
Chase.
If he can get the hop over the right side of the wall, he definitely closes the gap that Aphromoo just created for himself. The 1-2 punch coming in from Froggen. And we did say before.
And they didn't use the Shen Stand United in that, so they still do have the possibility of splitting up, but here we go. Gate is target again.
Ray health. Smithy. Nobody else really can deliver damage back to Smithy. A few more from... There it is. Froggen gets in. The wild growth I thought could have saved him, but it doesn't. Max range on the Stixay. Dredgeline in from Looper. Nicely done as they finally come together for another fight. This time with the option to do something.
Yeah, it can take someone low, but there's no way you're stopping this Baron.
He has no mana either, so he can't even attempt to fire in a little disrupting damage. And that is going to be Baron going over to Fox. All members are live. Froggen just made his way to mid lane to make sure that was clear.
Right on top of the target that you want your taunt to transfer over to.
Right, you don't get much distance after landing.
Also, if your taunt ends, if you go the full distance of the taunt first, then you end up just flashing without the taunt on your champion and you aren't able to get anyone. But Froggen goes in, gets the kill, and gets out with Gate.
Froggen distorting in, just like the shock blast of Huhi to the back line of Fox, but Fox is able to come up bigger. 2 kills now. 45 seconds on the clock for these. Top wave about to be crashing in here, and it looks like they're going to bring mid in with it.
Froggen looking good on the LeBlanc, and they'll have to think twice about giving it over again because Smithy is dead again.
There's the 1-2. Keith is in the back. He doesn't take too much damage on that. He'll be all right.
Go now.
But now they split the team. McSmithy's going to find Froggen. He can only get a quick dash. That's basically a solo kill. Looper did get a tag on him there. Acadian make his way back. They live. They could just go for a sweep here onto CLG. Looper's in the front. Darshan doing what he can as Huhi to the skies. Tries to get to the back line. Zanya's for Froggen, keeping him alive. But Stixay also flashing forward. CLG has tried to mitigate where the damage is going. Keith from the back fires one. Now Huhi's back in. They are just yo-yoing their lives back and forth. And Huhi is finally out for good this time as the last one standing for CLG.
Oh yeah, and he's going to teleport to get out safely. Intelligent move right there. He wouldn't front line. He gets slowed. He's going to take a bit of damage.
The Guardian Angel, they're going to have to kill him twice. He knows he wants to go in. That's perfect for Smithy. Stixay on the back line as well, waiting to fire in. Huhi, the wild growth is he to the skies, a little early going into hammer form, but they still grab Acadian. It hit the back line. He had to go in. Looper hits up Stixay. The hits aren't going to kill him, though. Whimsy shield from Afromu, but no, it's not enough. Perseverance pays off from Looper, and the top side of the fight sees Darshan versus Froggen and Gate with slivers of health, and they're calling over for Looper. Not much can be played off this. Their minion waves have been pushed back this entire time. Darshan fighting to the last drop. Remember, there's still a GA on Darshan. He takes out Froggen. These guys are going to have to kill him twice, and they haven't even done it once. This is going to be a long haul. Do you have anybody to call home about Kobe?
Oh, Looper's going to get close to the turret. Is it close enough? No! That's... Oh, we don't get to see the end. Back to the Baron, and CLG are going to get it!
Oh, he takes an arrow to the face. Can't move with that one. So Acadian locked out of the basically unkillable.
Ooh, he's in there. Gets snared under the turret, but they're unable to punish.
Oh, that's what they wanted. Stixay gets just about everything. Wild Growth is still on, but Afromu doesn't have the chance to use it. He gets zeroed out so fast. Afromu low as well, so he could be going down after this as Who gets the growth. And it was CLG looking for the error from Fox.
Darshan's going for the inhibitor, though.
He's also going to have Xmithy moves on, and we'll keep that in the top.
They're going.
May just go here to CLG's base. Afromu and Xmithy doing what they can. You see 20 and 10 seconds on Huhi and Stixay. They chose for the race, and it may be the end of the line for CLG. Looper's the only one pounding on the Nexus, and he doesn't even have the minion help as they go to take down Xmithy. They may have the time here. It's Stixay that came back up. Darshan TPs. That's the GA. He gets it popped. This is time for Stixay to look around. The arrow's up. Now here is Huhi. They may be able to stop this. Fox choosing to fight instead of the Nexus turrets. Looper's gonna go down. Acadian's next if Huhi can get to the skies, but they're looking for Froggen back in. Huhi's gonna be deleted on this one, and he goes down.
Who's the next challenger? Afromu's coming up in 15 seconds.
Do you have enough quarters even?
It's just Stixay!
Stixay goes down. The Nexus is gonna be open after this turret. There's the minions. They're in line. The turret gets dropped. And finally, a sigh of relief for Fox. You see Acadian hands in the air. They take the victory in game 1 of the series.
Just forcing that one through, taking down CLG's Nexus. And man, what a turn at the end of that siege. CLG pushing inside the base. They're at the inhibitor. But the catch there, they snare up Huhi under the turret and then chase down Stixay. He gets taken out firsthand, and Echo Fox, split push threat here for Echo Fox.
Yeah.
Especially if Looper can take advantage of this matchup. Whereas CLG, they're looking to have, the Shen teleport in to annoy the enemy jungler. The next minion wave is getting through, but it is a 3 versus 2 here. Froggen's coming in to try and cut him off. Acadian!
The love in the beginning of this game for first blood is immense, and they finally find it onto Huhi. Flash goes down.
They know that Huhi used his flash earlier, and the Ghost is not going to get you out of that one.
Looper's laughing. I don't know if he's going to be laughing all the way home on this one. He should go down here. Just hanging out in the brush. Oh, I got a kill! He got a kill!
He's still laughing.
He's still laughing.
Classic stage! I almost got 2 of them!
Oh, my word. High road.
Ooh, yeah, face checking into a Kha'Zix. You gotta...
No. Almost got him. That's good.
My mid laner is here first.
Is that what he said?
So here's what... just open up here. Smithy, though, was ready for this.
Oh, Gate. Collateral damage goes down. Xmithy saw that 6 coming up. He was like, yeah, I feel like we're going to get ganked here in the bot lane. Darshan's already on it. 1 hit. Very nicely read by Counter Logic Gaming, seeing the key. Set on 6. Acadian just came back up. Doesn't want to lose this red buff.
Looper kind of low, too.
Looper, yeah, very low. Wild Growth onto Darshan. They should be able to walk this one out. Maybe Froggen packaging in. Darshan hit. He gets the Gatling on a few, but cupcaking around. It looks like he might be able to pick up Afromu. One last shot from the auto. Inhibitor heal comes in. Minion steps up front. What a game from the minions, and what a shot from Keith to finally take down Afromu. Again,
one where I call the roam, and I feel like that's good enough. It worked out in the jungle interaction where they had a little skirmish, but Smithy actually...
Oh, nicely done. Ninja Cadian. leave lane sooner.
Froggen again with an early roam here up to the top side. Smithy's on the way, but he's pretty far.
There's that push. We had Huhi at turret. Now these guys are going to be here first, and Huhi, again, might just have to stop halfway. Smithy could draw him up further, though. They're looking for a 0 out on Looper or Froggen, possibly. Oh, Looper going a little too hard here. Didn't expect the damage from Smithy. And we see again where the communication might down here so far. Nether grab, theScore, you can always get out of that. Nice wild growth. Chain of Corruption just off to the left. The zoning one, right? Oh, curtain call comes down. Aframu being a bro. And Darshan as well. They're going to stand in front of those last shots. Nobody should. Oh my God! Oh, you want Eagle Eye! Come on!
I was about to say, oh, they're scrambling a little bit.
Top lane 101 to 77 is Looper. Now towards the mid lane.
No summoners on Huhi.
Denies the exit behind the side of the turret. He tries to do what he can, deliver damage to Looper. Bot lane's gonna get hit here. Gate and Keith can get away. Fox is just getting away with murder across the map. Nice lockup by the captive audience, as well as the deadly flourish. And they are able to turn this one around. Huge damage from Froggen. A 3-hit on the AoE rocket. They are going to lose Looper, but that's been the name of the game. Get some, lose something, but they're gonna get a lot out of this one, and Acadian comes up huge with a double kill to end it.
Complete here for Echo. Another roam from Froggen, and Looper going deep.
The Righteous Glory goes on as well. That first item for Looper coming in. Give him the speed to keep the poison on Darshan. And Froggen's able to pick up the kill. Looper just putting these kills on a silver platter for his team now. Mid pressure as well as this second tier in the top side. Gate opens up with the curtain call. Acadian's just like, where are you going to go? Which one? Oh. You're only supposed to move when you know where the missile's going to fall, and they don't even know that time. There's just too much chaos. Teleport coming in here from Darshan. He'll be just under.
Smithy is very low on the front line.
There's the poke.
Huhi's out.
Darshan ultimate, yeah, Froggen soloed out. Huhi towards that top side. Smithy's going to be the next one as Acadian is over the wall. Darshan in the eyes of Fox here. Aframu's already running down the river, cannot give much help. Flung back in against his will. Another double kill for Acadian.
Yep, I'd say go clean up this free Baron and take the Baron at the same time. As long as Looper is the only one getting hit by Baron and Baron doesn't apply its damage reduction to Acadian or Keith, and they should be able to finish off very quickly. There it is, and now they've got Baron buff for the extra push.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3.
Ghosting for him though.
Nope, another grass down. Oh, Acadian over the wall onto Aframu. Wild Growth and the Stand United goes onto him. They drop Darshan immediately. Huhi looking to put some stacks on the Mage Eyes. Just got it a few minutes ago. Huhi's looking for the late game. We'll see if he can get that puppy stacked up.
Yeah, Acadian down.
Exit stage right. He's good to go. Oh, very close. Actually gets Smithy to go all in on that collateral damage and flash. That puts him in a bad spot. Not going to be killed though. Redemption almost came down, but he gets taken down. Nice hit coming in from Keith. And Echo Fox again in and out.
Chase the sand. Do it. Going after Gate instead.
Oh.
Looper's not laying down poison anymore. He's got full mana, but he's not laying poison down.
Froggen could toy with these guys for quite some time. They want him back though. They need to make a full team push as well as counter. Just kind of making CLG scramble, and really they're just changing lanes. Looper causing trouble. Nice rocket coming in from Froggen. Chain of Corruptions gonna wear off quickly. theScore trying to live on this one. It could be Huhi though. They both flash out. Neither are gonna get hit, but they are watching the inhibitor take hits. One last Nexus turret here, and Echo Fox coming into week 4. Looking a lot better in their games. A good amount of communication here through these, and a lot of patience has been brought into this squad. One final fight possibly as CLG goes for broke. Keith on the outside, Edge of Night is on, so nobody can aggress onto him. theScore and the rest of the team just trying to stay at arm's reach so they don't get taken out. Darshan's gonna be the next hit up. Goes down right on the captive audience, and the Nexus is at 50% health. Looper's keeping Huhi at bay. 30-50 in on this one. 21-7, Echo Fox coming up with a big win over Chronologic Gaming.
Congratulations to Echo Fox, a 2-0 victory, pushing themselves to a match record of 3-4 now and climbing up into the sole possession of that 6th place spot above CLG and breaking that tie. Well, actually now, technically they're currently tied with Immortals until Immortals plays their next game. Definitely looking much better for these guys.
Picks and bans as well. A bit different, throwing CLG for a loop in the beginning. And then Echo Fox coming out strong in game 2. Looper on the Singed.